Hi everyone, Cindy Ellers here from the central part of Wisconsin. I'm a little bit early, but that's how I like it because I have so much stuff to get ready for you. And so while I wait for people to come jump on, I want to get myself set up on my Kindle. And I found out last week that it was very handy to go and there we go. There's my Kindle. It was very handy having me also set up on my laptop, which the laptop isn't called a laptop anymore. It's called a ThinkPad. So just hold on. I will find me. Oh, let's see. Let me try this over again. I got two ahead of myself. And there we go. That way I can see what's happening and how it looks. Oh, I can't find me on my ThinkPad. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't know what to think. Hi, Linda. Nice to see you and welcome. Hi, Sally and Bernie. I'll see Bernie tomorrow night. And I see my mom is on. Don't forget to say hello. Let me just try this one more time. I'm surprised that I can't find me on my laptop. But anyway, I welcome you to Cindy's Stamping Studio. As I mentioned before, I'm located in the central part of Wisconsin, where we had an absolutely beautiful day today. It was so nice out, and I wasn't chained to my desk as I usually am, and I got to even enjoy it. So that was really nice. Oh, I can't find it tonight. Wow. Oh, well. So that was really nice. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you. And Jody. It's nice to see everybody hopping on. Oh, I missed saying hi to Tracy. So, yeah. Be sure to share my post. I have found that helps me immensely. When you share my post to your personal page, that goes and shows people what you're interested in. And make sure you leave me a comment and hit the like key. It all helps. Hi, Arliss. Nice to see you. You can, if you don't have a chance to watch it all tonight, or if something happens, you can always catch me on my Facebook business page, Cindy's Stamping Studio, or you can wait till Thursday and watch the replay, and that's on my blog. And that's also called Cindy's Stamping Studio. And with the blog, I show you a close-up of the card that I'm going to make tonight and all the project recipe. So if you want to make that card yourself, you can. So that's pretty cool. I'm also on YouTube, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like, and that's listed under my name, Cindy Ellers. Thank you for sharing, Bernie. And hi, Kay. Nice to see you. I always post the Facebook Live replay on Thursdays. That's the day, so you know. In fact, when you subscribe to my blog, you'll notice there's a pattern. And every day is something else. And Thursdays is the Facebook Live replay. So I've been busy. I was busy today when I wasn't outside, but I was busy. I started the technique class that's coming up in October. And that is going to be, it's always the second Tuesday of the month. And that is on October 12th in Neillsville. And we start at 5:30. It's a great class. We learn a new technique every month and a fancy fold. And I've been doing this class for 10 years. So when I say it's hard finding techniques, sometimes we've had to tweak a technique that we've done before, but we always go and we learn something new about it. Like maybe we did it 5 years ago, but now there's new stamp sets. Or we'll maybe add something to it. So it's a little bit different. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Kay. Hi, Jeannie. Nice to see you. Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed the card and the door prize. That's always wonderful. I made some, I didn't know if I'd have time. The Christmas card class, that is also tomorrow night. But if you've ordered it as a class to go, all of my classes to go are in the mail. It was one of the best months for me. And I'm so glad that we've had such a good response to the class to go, because I know how hard it is to get together or to make the commitment to get together. And a lot of the classes went out of town. And of course, obviously, you can't come all the way to Neillsville. And so this way, it was a win-win for everybody. I want to thank you for your orders for the class to go. I appreciate it so much. And the kit class. I have new Christmas cards to show you tonight. I'll just tell you right now, I didn't know if I would get time. And so the 10 Christmas cards I had made, they were going to be the ones that we stuck with. But I always do like to pull some that aren't that popular and replace them. And so I have 3 new ones, and I have another idea. But the Christmas card class does run September, October, and November. So you have plenty of time to get in on the bandwagon. And with the Christmas card class, you pick one card that's your favorite, and you'll make it 10 times. Some of the class to go, people were selecting 2 cards, and so they'd get 20 cards. And when it's a class to go, you're at your leisure, so you can do so much. But when you do it in person, I really encourage people just to do one class at a time, so that you don't get frustrated, and I want it to be a fun class. Hi, Debbie Vine and Sherry Martin. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. Thanks for sharing, Sherry. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, the September stamp of the month, which was the Little Delights stamp set, is still available. And the stamp set and card kit can be yours for $24. Or if you already own the Little Delights stamp set, you can get it for $5 plus postage. And I will show you the cards tonight. Okay, let me put that over there. And let me put that right there. And so let me show you the cards that I have in the mail. Oh, let's do our door prize drawings right now. I think that would be a great thing. Okay, so the first one I have for sharing are some black, they're black stars. And they are going to go to Julie Marson. And Julie lives in Ontario. So Julie, you'll have these black stars will be coming your way, along with a beautiful thank you card. So there's that. I always send a thank you card with the door prizes. I hope you enjoy them. That's what it's all about. For commenting, and I know she's on tonight, I have orange stars, and they're going to be going to Kathy Brost. So Kathy, the orange stars are coming your way, and I will get them out in the mail tomorrow. Put them over there. Okay, let me flip my camera around, and then I have some cards to show you, and then we'll get stamping. So hang on. Now you can see it outside. You can see part of Jim's shed that he's building. Let me flip it down. That has been Jim's project for this fall. He's building a shed for our boat so that the boat has its own place, which I think is nice. I'm not quite sure we need it quite that big, but who am I to complain about that? Right? Doesn't do any good anyway. So, but he's really taking a lot of pride in his building project and doing it all himself. Every once in a while I have to go and help him. No, I just can't get it tonight. Every once in a while I have to go and help him hold a board or something, but that's not too often. Here's my September host code, and I just want to point out this is the last week of celebration. If tonight's card is going to be using the Delicate Dahlias, the celebration book is only good until the 30th of September. So you're going to want to, if you need any supplies, now's the time to order. The Delicate Dahlias can be yours with a $100 order, and it's free. Okay? All right. Let me put this on the side. I received this card in the mail. From my friend Jan, and she always knows to send me a card that's unique. I'm not quite sure we can do this as our fancy fold, but it's very pretty. Whoops, it was upside down. It's very pretty, and it's like a pop-up card. So, yeah, that doesn't look too hard. We'll have to see. I'll have to think about it. Our time is limited at our technique class, so I usually try to pick a fancy fold that isn't too fancy, but fancy enough. That's what I think. Okay, so the Little Delights was our September stamp of the month. Okay, here are the cards. Merry Christmas, which I thought was really turned out cute. It uses the new star-crossed embossing folder that you can find in the July to December mini catalog. And if you look at it real close, you can see that it's like that. If you don't have this embossing folder, any folder would work. And of course, my Stitch So Sweetly dies for the Merry Christmas. It just fit. I thought that turned out pretty nice. We have this really cool Halloween card, and it's got the iridescent stars, and I sponged this circle, and I accidentally got a little bit of pumpkin pie up here, but I left it because I thought, oh, it looks kind of cool. Good evening, Courtney. So nice that you could join me tonight. But this was the second card. And then we have this birthday card. Well, this is very cute with a little blue pom-pom. I thought that matched pretty nicely. And lastly, we have this thank you card. And this would also work really great for a Thanksgiving card, but thank you will work great. It uses the Blackberry Beauty Designer Series paper, which unfortunately is on back order again. That's just so sad. Stampin' Up! Is having just as many problems getting the product as everybody else. Every company that you see those cargo ships out in the ocean, that's really kind of sad. Okay, like I said, I made 3 new Christmas cards for October. Okay, so we have this card. It uses, oh, I don't have it written up. Oh, can't believe it. Uses the Peaceful Pines stamp set for the deer, and then the matching Designer Series paper. We have this one, very simple, but it uses the 3D pine bough embossing folder, which is in the annual catalog. And it also uses the bedazzling trim or paper that I cut just a 1/2 inch by 5 1/4. So very simple, very pretty. I liked it. And this card. This card is sending love and peace, and it's got the iridescent snowflake with a opal round. Now, if you were going to send a bunch of these out in the mail, maybe you don't want to put the opal round on it. It would be totally up to you. It also uses the 3D snowflake embossing folder. That's the pine boughs and the snowflake. They're both half folders, and so you only do half of your card, and then this piece of Desire Series paper just fits so nicely. That's only 1 3/4, so that's how I moved it, and then this went right on the seam. So I thought that was all nice. Thank you for sharing, Courtney, and thank you for liking the cards. There's going to be one more, but I'm not sure if I'll get it done in October, but as soon as I do, I will let you know. I will post the, and I do like to post new, fresh Christmas cards, also because I start running out of Designer Series paper, and it's all, you know, it's hard to keep it in stock again, as usual. So there's that. Okay, let's see. I gotta put these over here. Just so you know, we still have these Christmas cards that you can pick from. The Peace on Earth. I have lots of this one. This one is still available, and probably my most popular card. The Merry Christmas one. This snowflake one. I really like this one. It uses the evergreen punch to make the to punch out the trees. I thought that was a great card. This card is almost depleted. This one I'm running real short on the Designer Series paper. So just so you know. The Little Girl Angel, she's also very popular. I have a lot of that one. And You Warm My Heart, I have a lot of this one also, so this one's doing well. The Snowman on the white velvet paper is still doing well. And then we have the Gingerbread Cookies, which I thought were really pretty cool. And the last one is the Penguins. So all of these are still available, except for the one that the paper is getting pretty, short, and that was Joyful Season. Might be able to substitute it for a different paper, but I'm not sure. I have to think about that. So I just wanted to show you that these cards will be available in October. And that class is a class to go, or it's in person, and it runs the same time as the kit class. Okay, let me put these away. And this is our stamp set tonight. As I mentioned, I'm going to be making a very pretty thank you card. As you can see, this is a distinctive stamp set with the flowers and leaves and then the outlines. I'm going to use the Thank You Kindly, and you could go for the Oh So Happy For You, or You Inspire Me, or Sending Heartfelt Sympathy, and make it a sympathy card. So that's pretty cool. The inside is from Love of Leaves. Your friendship is something I know I can count on. I really have used this so many times, and I guess it talks to me. Here's our colors tonight. Pear Pizzazz, Pumpkin Pie, Pale Papaya, So Saffron, and Soft Suede. It was quite the challenge to come up with colors for this card because, as I just mentioned, tomorrow night is kit class and my bags are packed. I do not want to go digging around for colors, you know, because then I might forget to put them back in there. And ask me how I know I'll forget to put them back in there. Yeah, I've done that before. I got the cards packed too. Ask me about that sometime. But it's all good. I got everything packed, double checked and everything. So, okay. Here are our colors. Let's just put them off to the side. And we will start, because this is a photopolymer stamp set, we are going to use our paper piercing pad. And here's our packet. We have a soft suede base, our usual size of, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, we're going to use a pumpkin pie layer, and then we have a white piece for the inside and a white piece on the outside. Okay, let's go with our white piece. And the first color I'm going to use is the Pale Papaya. And who knew Pale Papaya would look so good with pumpkin pie? I didn't know this. I never held them up next to each other. And even though I do have color coach, I never thought to look to see if pumpkin pie went with it. But it does. So, okay, we're going to stamp first. We'll go a little bit off the end of the paper. So there's that. Okay, and I have to be able to clean it off so that I can stamp the next color, and I'll do that right away. We're going to take the outline. Now, I don't know if you noticed it or could even see it, but I have a little black dot, so I knew that that was the top. Okay, now I'm going to take the outline and ink that up with Pale Papaya, and I have 2 dots. See if I can get it. It's hard for me because I'm so cotton picking short. It's going to be close. And even if it isn't perfect, I think it looks pretty nice. Okay. Now we're done with Pale Papaya. Let's put him off to the side. Let us now go with So Saffron. And we'll do the same thing again. Ink it up, and we're going to put that one right here on the bottom. There's that. And clean them up. And let's ink up our, let me get it closer so I can kinda. There's our So Saffron. That looks pretty good too. Okay, and lastly, we will use our pumpkin pie And let's see, pumpkin pie. And let's go and ink that up now. And we're going to put one right here. And put the other one, and I have it upside down. Darn. That's okay. I want to put him right here. It'll be, and it's off to the side. I did that on purpose. And let's put that off to the side, and we'll ink up our pumpkin pie. That's pretty good. Actually, that's pretty good. Well, that's cool. There. Okay, so we have that. We have our front almost done. And let's go and get our pear pizzazz. And let's use our leaves. I'm just going to use the distinctive leaves to fill it in. A couple. We'll put them right there. Okay. And let's add our itty bitty leaf case like there. We'll put one right there. Yeah, that's good. All right. I'm done with that. Now, I see I went and put away the punch that I wanted to use, which was the double oval punch. Get that out, and I have some soft suede scrap. Yes, they're beautiful fall colors, aren't they, Courtney? And we have some white scrap, like so. And I'll put that punch right there. We're going to use soft suede. Just so disappointed that I couldn't. Here I am. Let's come up now. There, perfect. It come up now. All right, and we're going to use our thank you kindly. Sorry about the delay there, but there. Okay, we'll put that over here. Let's put that there for now. We're going to go and glue our thank you kindly onto our scalloped oval, like so. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I enjoyed the weekend. We were busy all the time while Jim's working on his shed, and I went and worked on some flowers, getting them ready for fall. I don't usually cut back my flowers. I really have never had any problems with them. And so I usually wait till spring. But I know a lot of people cut theirs back. I guess it's a personal preference. I think if I had a push lawnmower, I would maybe do it. But I know we have a weed But that just seems messy to me. I really don't want to, I don't even want to volunteer to do it. We're going to put that right there. I love these colors together. Just looks so nice. Oh, it must be almost out of glue. Let me get a new one. Ooh, this one's so new, it's not even opened yet. That's pretty cool. Okay. And then Jim and I were on the first thing, this Thursday, we are going to go on a road trip in Wisconsin to La Crosse, and we're going to take the La Crosse Queen paddle boat ride up the Mississippi. It's something that I have always wanted to do, and I've never have had a chance. So it's something I will be able to get done off my bucket list. I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so let's do our inside. Oh, I got to add the decoration yet, too. There. I like that font. I like the saying. I like everything about it. Okay, let me put that there. And let's grab our pale papaya, just because I admit it, I have not hardly used this color at all, but I can plainly see where I need to. And get my paper piercing paper right here. And let's just add a flower. Right like that. And I'm going to add some there. That looks nice. Okay. Oh, let's see. Let me close this up now. And we're done with this now. Our trees are just starting to turn. Just starting. So, but it's going to be quite warm this week, so I'm not really, I mean, in the 80s. But I don't think we're going to have the real bad humidity that we have had. So here's our inside of our card. Here's the outside, but I'm not quite done. I have some pale papaya adhesive back gems. I'm going to add one right there. And I'm going to add a little one right here. There. That's our card. Right there. And we have it all done. So, isn't that pretty? I love the colors. They just turned out so good. Oh, I forgot to mention, my son bought me a dahlia plant. And I didn't know, when I got ready to make this card, I didn't know what colors to use. And that was some of the colors that were in the plant. I don't know why there's 3 different colors in the plant, but there is. So it turned out pretty good. And let's see. I hope you enjoyed the card. Next week's card will be a new stamp set, and I'll hopefully be able to share with you more Christmas cards. I will have them on my blog probably this week, maybe even tomorrow, of the new ones, or all of them, plus the new ones. Okay, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. Tell your friends I've worked so hard getting high-speed internet and everything else, and it looks like it's pretty clear. So hopefully I can get back some of my audience that I lost when I had crappy internet. So, okay, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you right here next week. Take care, everybody. Happy stamping!